The 19th century United States was a land of booming industries and audacious characters. Among them, the Vanderbilts rose like a comet, amassing a fortune that dwarfed even the national treasury. A family name would become synonymous with power. Cornelius Vanderbilt, the family patriarch, wasn't born with a silver spoon. He hailed from a modest Staten Island farm, leaving school at a young age to work on his father's ferry business. But young Cornelius possessed an insatiable hunger for success. With a mere $100 loan, he started his own ferry service, competing fiercely and dragging down prices to undercut rivals. His ruthless efficiency and strategic thinking were legendary. He personally inspected every bolt and rivet on his vessels, demanding peak performance from his crews. By the 1830s, Vanderbilt had become a dominant force in New York harbor shipping. He wasn't just a businessman, he was a born gambler, anticipating trends and seizing opportunities. When the California gold rush ignited a national frenzy in 1849, Vanderbilt saw his chance. He quickly built a fleet of steamships, the fastest on the route, to ferry fortune seekers to the West Coast. This shrewd move solidified his position as a transportation magnate. The next chapter of the Vanderbilt saga unfolded on land. Cornelius recognized the transformative potential of railroads, the new king of transportation. He aggressively acquired smaller rail lines, ruthlessly crushing competition through price wars and strategic acquisitions. His eldest son, William Henry, nicknamed Billy, proved to be a worthy heir. Together, they built the New York Central Railroad, a behemoth that connected Albany to Buffalo, a crucial artery for trade and commerce. But the path to dominance wasn't without controversy. The ruthless tactics employed by the Vanderbilts earned them the moniker robber barons. They were accused of using strong-arm tactics to acquire land and manipulate stock prices. Labor strikes erupted as workers battled for better wages and working conditions. However, the Vanderbilts remained unfazed, their focus laser-sharp on building their empire. By the time Cornelius Vanderbilt passed away in 1877, he was the wealthiest man in America, leaving behind a staggering fortune estimated at $100 million, equivalent to roughly $240 billion today. However, the seeds of decline were sown amidst the glittering facade. William Henry Vanderbilt, while a shrewd businessman in his own right, wasn't the visionary his father was. He focused on maintaining the family's vast holdings rather than adapting to a changing business landscape. New technologies like electric streetcars and automobiles began to chip away at the dominance of railroads. William Henry, however, clung to the old ways, unwilling to invest in innovation. Furthermore, the Vanderbilt fortune fueled bitter family feuds. William Henry's numerous children squabbled over inheritance, leading to public spats and lawsuits. This only served to weaken the family's unity and drain their resources. When William Henry passed away in 1885, the bulk of the fortune went to his grandson, Cornelius Vanderbilt, nicknamed Willie K. Unlike his predecessors, Willie K. wasn't particularly interested in business. He was known for his flamboyant lifestyle, spending vast sums on yachting, thoroughbred horses, and extravagant parties. Willie K. dabbled in business ventures, but lacked the foresight and ruthlessness that characterized earlier Vanderbilts. He made some poor investments and failed to capitalize on new opportunities. Slowly but surely, the Vanderbilt fortune began to dwindle. By the early 20th century, the Vanderbilt family's dominance had waned. Regulations aimed at curbing monopolies limited their control over railroads. The rise of automobiles and airplanes dealt a further blow to their transportation empire. Later generations continued to live comfortably, but the vast wealth that defined the family name was largely gone. The Vanderbilt fortune may have dwindled, but their impact on American history remains undeniable. They were instrumental in shaping the nation's transportation infrastructure, and their philanthropic contributions continue to benefit society. Their story is a cautionary tale, but also one of innovation, ambition, and the enduring power of philanthropy.